Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. Finally, back at Hardspace Shipbreaker. I meant to keep up with this during development, but I decided once we got an actual release date, I would come back to this. And here we are. It is released today, full 1.01. Apparently, we've already gotten a tiny little patch, I guess. But yeah, it's finally fully out. We have the full story in place. They have apparently redone all of the voice actors, much to many people's disappointment, especially when they last minute yesterday revealed that they have replaced Weaver, and that was also very disappointing to me. But I do know the new actor. It's yeah, don't worry about it. It's a Battlestar Galactica guy. So, you know, I'm gonna hold out hope. It's probably gonna sound decent. I'm still gonna miss Old Weaver, but it's still probably gonna be good anyway. But I'm looking forward to getting back into this game and playing as much of it as I can. Probably a lot of it in my off time. But I'm excited to be back. So, Lynx Corp update. It's under my face here. Don't worry about that. Early access shipbreakers are thanked for their many contributions to the program. Speak to your supervisor about one complimentary sugar cube ration after your next regeneration. Lynx Corp, welcome back. So, I'm going to stick with OpenShift because I don't like the 15-minute timer, and we are going to do drain enabled. And here we are with the beginning of the story again. Mankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated it into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged. The Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. So that is all the same, and I don't suspect too many differences other than the actual voice actors, which I'm looking forward to seeing how they're done. But there is a phase 3 of the story, chapter 3, there we go, that's the word I was looking for. And I never actually finished going through the first 2 chapters. So I'm looking forward to it. Hi Trix, how you doing? Shipbreaker application. Pave the way to the Galaxy program. Update on your application status. It is loud right now. For whatever reason, this game and a few others don't give you access to the settings until after you get all the way in. So it's going to be loud here for a bit until I get a chance to change that. Greetings, citizen that number. Congratulations, you have been accepted into Lynx Corporation's pioneering Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. Your selection was based upon above-average physical and cognitive ability. You are assigned to Salvage Station 42, designation Morrigan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in this program is at the sole discretion of Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Lynx Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the worksite. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. Hello, Gila. How are you? Lynx Work Effort Tracking Program. Lynx Wet. Require an account name. Please enter an account name below. Profanity or anti-corporate slang jargon is not accepted. Selected Revival Package. We proudly offer our Everwork Asset Replacement Program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Terran Health Board Advisory. Cloning has a 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. Unlimited spares. Spare fee, $150,000 each. Yep. That's appropriate. Voice ID verification. Verify the voice file you submitted in your original application. Lynx Vox ID is a security measure that protects your data. I'm not sure which one I like more. Let's go with this one. He sounds a little more enthusiastic. Alright, orientation preference. Standard. Yep. Meal preference. Our food processors serve a variety of diet preferences. Food costs may vary over time. Chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian, or entomatarian. I always go with the bug option myself. Alright. Please agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. A record of the Jovian frontier is acceptable. I am not a member of and have never associated with workers' union or other labor interests. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCullough's lung. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation-state of Arizona. I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor Chun Zheng in the Pan-American Senate election. I guess I gotta. Terms and conditions. Oh, dear God. Alright, well, you know... I have an undefined human resources rep. Oh, dear. I would love to read this whole thing, honestly, because it's probably amusing in the worst possible corporate ways. But also, it's very long. I would just rather sign away my soul and be done with it. I am scrolling through just so that it's recorded, and maybe I'll go back and read it at some point on my own time. Or just start a new career and go back and read it that way, but you know, whatever. This works too. Alright. In we go. Do we have the same intros in the intro video? Looks like it.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Still as glorious as I remember it. Gila, sir.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, He foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Yes, I want a fresh start. Begin genetic extraction.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now.
It's fine.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
EverWork asset replacement successful. Genetic sequence stored. Congratulations, it is now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of all biomaterials used in the EverWork process. An additional fee is required for deaths that occur outside the working hours. You may now proceed with salvage training. Good luck. Oh, is that all? $1.25 billion. That's how much we now owe the Lynx Corporation. Citizen report check, medical analysis, transportation to work site, seat selection fee, Kessler passage toll, luggage handling, including a gratuity of 35%, automated onboarding procedure, lifeguard genetic backup storage, biomaterial refrigeration, equipment setup, equipment security deposit, degaussing, delousing, habitation fee, cleaning and repainting, on-site training, helmet interface software update, meal prep annual, waste management, human premium, immigration duty fee, entertainment library fee, tracking implant fee, salvage rights fee, including notary, financial account setup fee, account maintenance fee, monthly administration fee, display of fees report. It costs $7.50 to display this very report. Nice. All right. So we are now indebted to Lynx Corporation in perpetuity. I believe this is where Weaver comes in, the new Weaver. Oh, poor Trix. You worked hard today.
All right. Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above.
Oh, I read that wrong at first, Trix, and I thought you said I did my part and my hair got sunburned. But, Weaver. In all honesty, if I didn't know that Weaver had gotten replaced, I wouldn't even notice. That is a fantastic replication of Weaver's voice. If that is the replication of Weaver's voice. So I want to quick look up the voice actor for this because I knew it at one point and then I forgot. Is it the changed to Aaron Douglas, the actor behind Chief Galen Tyrell in Battlestar Galactica. So I only vaguely remember that series. I'll have to rewatch it at some point, but if that is a one-to-one replication of the old Weaver to the new Weaver's voice actor, I would have never freaking noticed. It was just about identical. So, I appreciate it. Whee!
That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. Alright. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Alright, we're going. Relearning 3D controls. This will take a bit because since we're starting over, we don't have any of the advancements. None of the new tech that makes it easier to move around.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay. Let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Check out your HUD when you've got an object grappled. It shows you the mass of the object and whether you can move it or not. Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up.
I am wondering... Hang on. I might have turned off my HUD from before when I was taking screenshots. I was like, why is everything so clean? Yeah. Hey, look, we have a HUD. Alright. Activate the scanner. Yep,
this
there we go.
mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. Alright. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
They gotta do something?
You got quick
Closer.
access to
Got it.
all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
Oh yeah, open the tool menu,
Cutting tool
right?
has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this
Sure
scrap
am.
so it's light enough to move.
Vaporize the cut point. Oh, it's very short range. Okay, got it.
That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Go on.
Well, okay.
There you go.
We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Yeah.
Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut.
There we go.
We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will
Oh,
track
there.
how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Go on. Get. Go on, get.
Raw material processed.
There we go.
Credits deposited.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
I just want to finish my job. I'm
Deposit
salvaging.
accepted for processing.
Good. There, all done. It is nice to be back in this game. It's really soothing, especially without the 15-minute timer. I do notice that there's a lot more shit in the background. There's so much more shit in the background. Every single time I've loaded up this game, there has been more stuff floating in space around here. We've got many more of these rings, which are cutting rings. We've got like many more of them. We've got whatever those are. I can't see them directly, but they look like a replication of that, maybe. We've got that thing there that I don't recognize. That's new. A lot more cutting rings, though. There's dozens of them. And then, of course, that right there, the prime real estate spot. That, oh, that's just another cutting ring, just from a weird angle. Okay. All right. Made $455,000. You know, a tiny fraction of a percent towards my goal. .2% remaining. I must have missed a nugget. That's unfortunate.
New certification level awarded. License upgraded.
Great. Thanks.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Okay. We are going that way. We are going that way. Anything new in here? Probably is new stuff in here. I can't tell just yet.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation, something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Sleep tight there, Cutter.
Thanks, Weaver. Oh, okay. Force good night.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Good to know. Ah, unread messages. Access at your employee terminal. So we'll read those in a sec here. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. solar time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
There we go. Messages. Let's see. Which one is from Weaver? I'll
Clear
read
as
the first
mud.
one.
Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Let us do that. But first, we need to read all the messages. The certification system is our proprietary career progression tool for all of our shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of the Lynx family. Certification ranks range from 1 as the entry point all the way up to rank 30, which is reserved only for our most accomplished employees. It is advised to view the certification tab in your HAB terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrade ships, and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with a fresh new challenges in the workday. Good luck, Shipbreaker. Alright, back. So that's been read. Tools, scanner, structure mode. I'm not going to read all of these all the way through, partly because we already have, and partly because there's not too terribly much useful info in here. I'm going to scan them to see if there's anything amusing, like the scanning tool is called the Opticool. Employee Financial Relief Program. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become Shipbreaker comes with significant costs. Fortunately, Lynx shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training, stress-free. This cost sharing is handled through our innovative Employee Financial Relief Program. This program covers all essential onboarding costs and fees, including the cost of training and equipment borrowed from Lynx Salvage. Also included is the fees for the Everwork Asset Replacement Program, which enables safe, unlimited career progression and growth through the power of Lynx technology. In return, as your skills and expertise grow, the value that you earn as a shipbreaker will automatically be deducted from the amount you owe to the Financial Relief Program. This ensures that the borrowed amount is paid off as quickly as possible, so you can get on with building yourself a brighter future. Right. The joy of corporate servitude. Let's see. Salvage goal system. Yep, pretty much just how you progress for salvage and stuff. Salvage all the materials, etc. New ship, mackerel, station hopper, and light cargo. Yep. Our ships are simply the best. Recent safety reports are wrong. Spares and you. Let's see. Yup. You've been cloned. This is the bottom line of that entire process here. Alright. Window. Yep. It's windowy. That's new down there. At least it looks new, but that looks like, I mean, it's a hab with the jacks and all that, but I don't know if that's my hab or if that's someone else's hab parked way too close to me. Looks like there's also a different brand of cutting area over here, because I see jacks is way out in the distance here and a ship in progress there. It's kind of a different cutter style. I like it. Oh, actually, I want to visit the kitchen. Here's my bug diet. Live, laugh, salvage. Okay. Okay. And then here's the suit. I think they made it shinier and prettier, but I never really paid that much attention to it before. Hey, you gonna turn on? Nope. Okay. Ship catalog. Start ship. Start shift
This
for
screen
ship.
shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Alright, bay empty. So this is a new design as well. Looks like they redid this yet again. We have Debonair Raven. We have the Nebulous Triton. The Queen of Lloyd. And the Caustic Chong. Oh, this one's got multiple. That's new. Multiple of the large thrusters. Yeah. So the station hoppers apparently have that extra set. So let's go with. You know what? This is a Lynx transport, owned by Lynx. I figure that's the appropriate starting point. Gila, sir, would you stop yelling at me, please? Start. Yes. One important thing they added was the ability to save your ships in progress. That was never a thing available before. They always told us it would be way too difficult to do. And they sprung it on us at the last minute when they went to full release saying, oh, you can do that now.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Thanks. Bit overkill with all the new clothing that she's got. I'm sure it'll be great. But no worries about the lurking tricks. You know me. Okay, so let's get to work. These early ships are really easy still. Are you a thing I can have? You are not a thing I can have. Okay. And I shall bonk you with my face. Bonk. Now, how much do I want to do salvage? Also, how do we get these out now? They changed up the mackerel cockpit. Do we just cut them out? Is the glass still a cutout process? Is that what we're doing here? Looks like it. All right. Either way, let's get cutting.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. Trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge gecko class freighters like nothing. Got my start, salvaging back down Earthside, in a droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in, one of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people-looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full, mothballed for, 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
You know, I'm not entirely sure they replaced all of Weaver's old dialogue, because that is freaking identical. Either that or the voice actor guy is damn good at the job.
Credits awarded.
Which is very possible. But still, like, it's literally identical.
Processing object.
Looks like they kept the weird rotation physics. A little bit disappointed by that, but that's okay.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Alright. Face push. Go on. Get in the hole.
Object accepted for processing.
Nope, still can't get those yet. Okay.
Positive.
That's fine. We'll get there eventually. really difficult getting into the swing of this without all the additional tools like the tethers and stuff like that. We'll get there eventually, but still. Really weird not having tethers. Not having tethers, I don't have the charged force push kind of deal. Just gotta deal with this little
Valuable object accepted for
really
processing.
poor single nudge. Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay, so they did make that a lot easier to detach. Okay,
Salvage goal obtained.
good, good.
Additional rewards
What are you?
assigned.
You're just a nub. Okay. Now, do I want to cut out the glass? I think the answer is yes. Because I can. Oh. Ah. I apparently didn't cut that correctly. Also, I wasn't aware that those pieces separated up. Cool. All right. How do I cut you properly? Definitely should not be like that. Maybe we'll report that. Who knows? Okay. So yeah, they definitely changed up the way the mackerel's front end works.
Material accepted. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Okay, now this piece is all furnace, I think? Yeah, this piece is all furnace. Alright, good. Okay, this part's gonna be a little bit of a pain because it's freaking huge and it doesn't move quickly.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Good, that should work. Okay, so I believe this last section here is too big.
Valuable object processed.
This section's
Credits
not too
awarded.
big.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
We're gonna have to cut this thing in half. Hopefully, I only need to cut it in half and not, like, 3 or 4 different times. Oh, right. It's gooched too far away. Oh, interesting. It destroyed that whole aluminum section. That's new. Alright.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. Interesting. Gotta relearn all the new little nuances that are in here. That means this piece needs to go. Alright, good. Cut it in half. Oop. Nope. Gimme.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Shoot. You're not shooing very quickly.
Transferring credit.
Shoo faster. There you go. Okay. And all that's left is these little bits and bobs that I can't collect yet. There we go.
Salvage goal reached. All rewards allocated.
It's amazing how long that takes, despite it being the easiest possible ship, because dude, we don't have any of the tools to make it go faster. Knight, raiding party of 2, hello, welcome. How's it going, Knight? Oh no, I destroyed 50 kilograms of aluminum. That cost $3,500.
New certification level has been achieved.
Wonderful.
License level increased.
Wonderful. Alright. Onward. The breaking of ships is going great so far.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Thanks, lady. New sticker. Alright.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
Do I have any messages? I had 3 unread messages. Lynx EDU about the Lynx kiosk. The kiosk is your one-stop shop for all your shipbreaking needs. It dispenses all the items that any self-respecting shipbreaker wouldn't leave the hab without. At the kiosk, shipbreakers can find the following courtesy of the affiliate suppliers. Those things. Suit patch kits. A genuine patch kit manufactured in Damascus, Earth. And a 1.7% employee discount. Nice. Let's see. New ship, heavy cargo mackerel. Wonderful. On behalf of my former colleague Grenda, we apologize for misstating the fuel efficiency of this model. In fact, it is positively adequate for the transport needs of many companies. Positively adequate indeed. Hazards. Fire. Fire bad. Yup, alright. Managed to kill yourself once? You know what? It happens sometimes. As stated, death is a learning opportunity. Alright, so, start shift. I don't think we have access to tool stuff yet. Oh, we do. We do have tool stuff. Oh, that's right, because we got a sticker. Okay. Let's see. Which sticker was it? This sticker. This one. You can go. You can go here. Here. Okay. Pressure release did not go according to plan. See, I don't do pressure release situations. I've never been able to get a handle on that without causing problems. Okay, so we now have, like cargo, heavy cargo is the new access one. We also have station hoppers, light cargo. I like the all black looking one, and it's another Lynx. So we're going to go with the Astral Shaw 13. I depressurize them slowly with the depressurize button.
All right. Hold up a second there, Shipbreaker.
Okay, not pushing
Because
buttons.
you've increased your rank, we're going to give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're going to want to throw those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look.
Green thing below me. Ah, green thing below me.
Any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Oh, so now we have flashlight. Oh, we have the focus push now. No. No, okay, we don't have the focus push yet.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Okay, so now we have to disassemble the ship. And it looks kind of like we don't have pressure to deal with. We do get repair kits now, though. This is nice. Anything else in here that I want to steal? I mean, acquire for the purposes of Lynx proper salvaging? No? Okay. Did they drastically increase the weight of fuel? Because holy god, that does not move. I have a few methods for decompressing ships that are not cooperating. But yeah, the doors closing instead of depressurizing is pretty common, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like they drastically increased weight of fuel. Not this one, though. Interesting. This one is only 96 kg. This one is 1200. Okay. Why is this one specifically cost so much? Is it that that's an empty one and this is not so much an empty one? Because it ain't moving. It doesn't want to move. Get. Okay, I think we're good. Or not. Cool.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, so...
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now, let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Lynx regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, You got a top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
I'll get there in a sec, buddy. Hang on. Hang on. I'm working here. That's right, they redid the entire front section. Do I want to get the glass out? Actually, you know what? Let's get the glass out. Since I didn't pay attention last time how much the glass was actually worth. And we'll see if we can pay attention to that. And then see if it's still worth doing or not. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, hey. Hey. I'm starting to think it's not going to be worth it with the new design, because the glass is now what holds the front end in multiple, or into one solid piece, and now that's going to be more of a challenge to deal with all those multiple separate pieces. So it might actually be worth getting rid of, or keeping the glass in place. But let's test it. Oh, glass? Are you what are you attached to? Are you attached up here again? No, now you're attached on both sides. Okay, so yeah, they made it so the glass is harder to remove now. That's good to know. Okay, glass. This is just purely a trying to figure out how much glass is worth. A negligible amount. 63,000. Not enough to matter. Okay. So let's get the rest of this crap in here.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
The lights are worth more now, though, which is interesting. Wonder if that actually makes them worth salvaging.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I mean, they're 3,400 each. Before they were 1,000 each, so they're worth more, but probably still not enough more. All right, so once we go back to the hab, let's go back to the hab. Come on.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
I have access to kiosk.
Good stuff, Cutter. Pretty easy, right? All right, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you've hit the next rank. Weaver out.
Okay. Okay, so let's do the thing. Let's get some stuff out of the cockpit.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh no, come back. I need you.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I forgot about those. I'll have to remember to take the other one off before I start throwing it at the processor. Get.
Salvage is secured. Applying credit.
Okay.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Alright, is everything detached from the floors? Looks to be.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
So that was one of the big heavy fuel tanks. And that was worth 350,000. Okay.
Credit applied.
They have definitely made fuel much more valuable. At least the ones that are used to move the actual ship.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Nope. Nope, come back. Alright, you're a little bit of a pain, because you're heavy as heck.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Just go. Just go. There you go. Okay, so these things need to be cut out. And I believe this is that hatch that needs to go out as well.
Hey, Cutter.
What's up?
I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2 stat. We were out. Cutter,
I guess.
make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. We were out.
But what if it is my color? What if it is my color?
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Welcome to Vindatron 9.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Alright, did I get them all? I think I did.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits
Alright, do we get a
awarded.
thruster in this one? No, we did not. Okay.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Alright, so this is all furnace bait. This is all furnace bait too.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Go, shoot.
Deposit accepted.
Go. Oh, it's not gonna move. That means I need to cut off some things. Let's try cutting off just the cap first. And that was enough. Just a couple 100 pounds, that's all I needed.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage goals fully completed. Rewards assigned.
Get. Alright, I think got everything. You done? Yeah, you done. Okay, so lights destroyed, lots of it. We're still at the point where it doesn't tell us how much money we lost from destruction. I think there was a mod for that, honestly. So if that mod comes back in the new version, I might try that out, because it's nice to see the total of each type of component destroyed. Obviously, 13 kg door and 12 kg aluminum, not a huge thing, so that 79 lost under my head here is probably mostly lights. Worth knowing.
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
Great. New license.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
Oh, is that all? Okay. Balmy. All right. So now we have the Exolab mackerel. Wonderful. Hazard level 3 is electricity. Don't get zapped. And I made 5.5 million.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment and some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Let's do it after I read my mail. Oh, I already read my mail. Have a nice bug coffee for breakfast. Lovely. Stickers. Safety third. Also, I got Born Again Cutter. No? I don't know why it was flashing. I don't know why it's still flashing, but whatever. So we're gonna plop that one right there. And I think I got another mini-me sticker, so another one of these guys. So let's do mini-me right there. Oh, right. I need to go into here.
I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first, before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox, tethers. Go ahead and purchase them.
Well, alright then. Tethers.
Repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends.
Tethers are your
Now,
friends.
Have a quick read, and let's hop back in the bay.
Tethers. We know about tethers. I do have more Lynx tokens, but I doubt I have access to anything else I can actually unlock yet, because we're still in the learning phases. All the training wheels are still on, so yeah. Alright. Training. Training ship. Start training. Yes. Toot toot.
Let me tell you how to use these things. Tethers are more powerful than the beam of your grapple. They're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, then release the input to create the tether. Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've already placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all of your tethers. Go ahead and try it now.
What if I don't wanna? I'm gonna let those get down there, and then I'll place a new one and
Salvage
cancel it quickly.
registered. Transferring credits.
Okay. Cancel.
Yeah, there you go. Now, you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise. But after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see how well you can handle them. Try and clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them as a group. I've seen some cutters do incredible things with a daisy chain of tethers.
Nope. Nope. Infinite tethers. Helps when you don't accidentally tether the wall to the thing. But you know, whatever. It's fine.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
All of the tethers.
All right. Well done, Cutter. Like I said, tethers are your friends. Once you get the hang of them, you can get pretty creative on how you use them. Now, when you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
Got them all, right?
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Yeah, got them all.
Applying credit.
Why are you not going down in the hole?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There you go. Ah! I missed. I got $38.50 for that.
morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
I'll keep that in mind. $38.50. Unfortunately, that day of training cost me $500,000, but whatever, it's fine. No new emails? Okay. Alright, so now, new ship. Exolab, we haven't done a station hopper yet. No, we did, wait. We did the station hopper, but there was nothing to it because it was the earliest training one, so I'm not going to count that we did it. Light cargo we haven't done, and we did just recently unlock the Exolab. So let's do an Exolab, because why not?
Cutter, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Luke. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing.
What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
Oh, Nina. Hey, I'm Mike.
Kai, your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah, still waiting on the wreck to get approved.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. Cutter, I added you to the sector comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right, enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it. Weaver out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Rook.
Bye. Lou doesn't sound all that different from before either. I'm curious. Hooray! Finally done with chores. Good job, Trix.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Alright. Oh, yeah, okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Chips. Alright, now I gotta find how to tear this thing apart. Bunny! I got a bunny. Bunny character D. Hello, Gila. How are you? Alright, so I got more stuff to move around in here. There we go. Sure. Ah, right. The electrical hazards. Right. That's a thing. Alright. Well, I'll be careful. Is this a door? Non-functional door, but it's a door. Alright, kind of weird place for it, but whatever. Alright, can I make that go? I can, good.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Okay, so now's the time to be gentle with all this electricity around.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Alright, and I do believe this is the power source. Yoink. Now, did they make it so we can easily get these things off of here? I think the short answer is no. Let's find out. You gonna move? Oh yeah, the whole darn thing's gonna go. Good, good.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
I see that problem is still around. If the part that everything is attached to is light enough for your grapple to move, the ability to pull things off of that piece is a lot more difficult because it takes a lot longer for the thing to kick in.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, so you go in there. I do miss my tethers. I'm happy to have them back.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage goal met.
Okay.
Rewards will be paid.
So, all of these computers need to go.
Cutter,
What's up?
make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one.
What if?
We were out. Hey, Cutter, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2 stat. We were out.
What if not?
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Over the Moon Brewery. Yes. I know, right? Tethers are amazing. And there's so much they can do.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Alright, I should probably just get this thing out of here. Let's get this thing out of here. Bonk.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, more computers.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Quite a bit of money in the electric cables that I really did want to pull.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing valuable objects.
Alright.
Credits awarded. Material accepted. Credits assigned. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And I think that's it.
Salvage deposit
I think.
registered. Account credited.
Pretty sure. Nope. This one piece here. Totally forgot about it for some reason. Well, that's not. Nope, that's not how you're supposed to work. There we go.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Raw material deposited.
Alright, all done. All done. Another rank.
Identification level attained. License level increased.
Now I'm rank 5. I think that unlocks a couple things in the thingamabob with the stuff and the things.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. You ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss? I swear, one day, I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rocks. My dream is to tinker with ship design. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer. If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat.
You don't even know me.
If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Lou out.
Such optimism, such hope for the future. She hasn't been beaten down by the corporation yet.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
But fire's bad. New head posters. Atlas Scout. I only played with these very briefly. I didn't get a chance to do too many of them before, so I'm looking forward to getting access to these again. Systems Reactor Class 1. Don't blow it up. Bunny character D is a popular children's video character, an anthropomorphic pink rabbit. It was once one of dozens of characters introduced as part of a Pan-Terran media conglomerate's Fun Friend Animals pilot program. The program featured a wide variety of stylized animal-based characters, and heavy psychological analysis was used to determine which of these characters were most popular. Despite appearing very similar to bunny characters A, B, C, E, and G, bunny character D was determined to be the most popular among the children aged 4 to 12. Interestingly, bunny character F, while being the least popular with this age group, reportedly due to disturbing facial features, proved most popular amongst those aged 25 to 40, and is featured in a series of videos and games for adults. Several of the program's characters, notably Moose character, Pigeon characters A to C, and Salmon character, were determined to be unpopular because they were based on animals that had been extinct for over 100 years. In their latest video series, Bunny Does the Right Thing, bunny character D opens an ice cream shop in New York. However, after blight rats infest the shop, the health administration forces the shop to close. Many of bunny character D's friends encourage them to apply for a government small business assistant to help them get a new shop. However, a wise government official helps bunny character D understand that the best thing they can do is not apply, and this would unnecessarily draw valuable finances away from the government that could be used for betterment of society elsewhere. The moral of the story is to trust in market forces and in government to make the best decisions for everyone. I just got the achievement for salvaging a lot of wires, but I definitely burned all of those wires and did not salvage them. But whatever, it's fine. I'll take it. Quasar thrusters are fun.
Time for you to learn about the mother lode of any ship, the reactor. Most dangerous part of shipbreaking, but you got this. Continue when you're ready, Cutter.
Thanks, Weaver. I gotta say though, Weaver's new voice actor is identical in the best of possible ways. So I am not upset that they replaced him. All my messages read. Lou sounds a little bit different, but it still sounds kind of like the Lou I remember, so I'm still curious about that. I don't remember Kai or D as much. because they didn't really have that many role or the voice log things. Lou was definitely the most common. Alright, so let's go to the workstation, see if I've unlocked anything to upgrade. I got more stickers. This is good. Sure? No. Slap it down there. I still have 2 more safety third stickers, so let's slap one over here. And then we'll get another one of these, but I don't need more of those. I didn't go into the friggin' equipment like I said I was gonna. Equipment. Extra range. Extra range and more tethers. Reduced durability drain. We're not even on durability yet. I will get top speed, because top speed is kind of important. More oxygen is also good. Not at demo charge yet. So let's get the more speed. And more oxygen. I do have more points. Let's get more tethers. There, that'll do. Training rig. $69 tokens left. Nice.
I remember my first reactor pull. I was shaking like a leaf. You got less on the line now, but still. Let's try to do this without a critical meltdown. Looks like this ship's reactor's towards the aft, but there are lots of different configurations out in the wild. Okay, we're only focused on one thing right now. Pull the reactor and get it on the barge. As soon as you disconnect the reactor from this ship, it'll start to melt down, so act fast and make sure you have an exit strategy ahead of time.
Yes, sir.
Alright, this one's pretty easy. Should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple. Try to have your extraction fully planned out before disconnecting it from the ship.
It's treat time across the board. Oh, okay. I'll take it. First we'll have mine, so I don't disrupt the kitties. Although Gila's already perked up a little bit at the word. My maple syrup treat. I dared to say the word. They have come calling. Hello. Hello, boys. Alright. Treat time. Treat time. Come on, come on, come on. Exactly. I don't know if it's the tone or if it's just the fact that they know the word treat now or whatever, but I didn't even make a single move towards their treat section, and they're like, I know what's going on here. Alright, so, extraction plan. Down. Down is the extraction plan. Now, this is a titanium panel on that. So let's see about... Oh, I remember this being a pain in the ass to get rid of. Alright, fine. We'll do it the easy way. Slice.
Credits awarded.
There we go.
Material deposited.
Alright,
Account credit
and
applied.
down we go.
Well, congrats, Cutter. You're certainly picking this stuff up faster than I did back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it till you get to the next range. Until then, remember this. Measure twice, cut once. And tethers are your friends. Good luck out there, Cutter. We were out.
Tethers are your friends. Alright, so we got an O2 here. Got a poster.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
We've got a dead thruster fuel canister. A suit patch kit. Lovely. A good thruster fuel kit. Oh, we got another bunny character D. Lovely. Squeaky. Ah, we now have a variety of bottles, including... an over-the-moon brewery bottle. We'll get the rest of that crap out of there later. So I have plenty of oxygen. I'm gonna get this out of here before it causes problems.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
So now that the game is fully out, and it seems to be in pretty darn good shape, I truly hope that they have enough success that they see the need to expand on it. I don't know if that means more DLC or if that means
Salvage secured.
a sequel
Credit
game or
deposited.
a similar game in a slightly different field like Asteroid Mining or something, because there's been a whole bunch of talks of what people want to see from this game and this universe, and I'm on board. Like, I love what they've done here. I love what they did with the lore. I love what they did with the actual gameplay, the zero-G mechanics, the engagement of being able to shred your ships. Like, they did a fantastic job with this game, and I adore it. And I hope that they expand on it in some way. And that could be anything from, you know, more games in the same universe that have completely different gameplay to it, or it could... Right, I did not intend to unpower the ejection switch, but that's... Oops. I'll remember that for the future. But yeah, I want to see more from this game, more from this genre, more from the series. I want more. Always more. And I feel like this game has been wildly successful up until this point.
Accepted for processing.
So I'm hoping that that's their cue. Oh no. Oh no. I can't... I didn't realize the switch needed power. That's a new thing. Well, fine then. We're cutting it free.
Object processed.
Alright.
Transferring credits.
So, let's see. I gotta get this thing out of here. Probably can just go this way. Probably could maybe go this way. There we go. See, this makes more sense. Used to be this little cage thing was here, but was never really needed. You didn't need to do anything with it. But now, you kind of need to, if you do it wrong. Good. I approve.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, let's get this thing out of the way. Any other buttons I need to push while there's still power? Doesn't look like it. I think we'll be fine. Okay. Gauges are gone. I am back.
Deposit accepted for processing. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured.
Alright, so these will go to the furnace, so those don't need to be removed. This air filter, however, does. Kind of snuck that one in there on me. Probably should check behind those other fabric things just in case.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Anything under you? No. Nothing. Alright. Okay, so this needs to come out. Let's go to this first. Let myself on fire. Let myself on fire. Owie.
Deposit accepted.
Owie. So, the beam intersecting thing is now a problem. They had that for a while, actually, and then they removed it. It looks like they brought it back. Howdy, kinder. How goes it? I think this one's best to just nuke.
Credits deposited. Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
There we go. Actually, both of those go to the barge, so go. Shoot. Away with you.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Oops. That'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Salvage accepted.
Yeah, I never thought I'd actually need to use a tether on those fuel tanks, but man, they really increase the weight on them.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Alright,
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Ah, breathing. Right. Still need to do that. Still need to do that. That's fine.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, so let's empty this thing out. Now, I do wonder,
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be
now that this is much easier to access, this whole thing could go down. And then I don't need to worry about all the separate parts. And I just lose a little bit of, I lose a little bit of metal material, but that's fine, because it got me over to level 5 anyway.
Credits awarded. All salvage goals achieved.
Good.
Rewards maximized.
Alright, anything else? Ow, bonk. Nope, just these two. Alright, so you can go that away. And you go that away. Good, good. So no more emptying the front cockpit of a mackerel, because it's not worth the time, it's not worth the effort, and the material lost down there is more than saving the time needed to take it apart. There we go. Alright, you're going in, and we're good to go.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded. Material deposited.
Good, good.
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Okie dokie. Yes, full release today, out of early access. There's my bunny character D. Oh, I can't click him to squeak him.
Howdy, Rook. So, this can be, an awkward subject, but you've probably noticed Lynx doesn't take great care of us. Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes form these groups, called unions, and go toe-to-toe with the company. They'd argue for better wages, safer work, decent hours, that kind of thing. Lynx was actually part of getting rid of them, but some of us are trying to bring it back. I can tell you're a good person, and a hard worker. The company will use you up. It's just built that way. So I thought you might be interested in the Union News Group. There are new messages every couple of days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just keep it on the down low. The others don't know about it. Weaver and Dee are a bit too by the book. Kaido is just too anxious. Poor kid. But I wanted you to have the info. I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new. Okay, spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Flew out.
Lou's gonna get me killed. I swear, Lou's gonna get me killed.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
2 cups of coffee. Yes, ma'am. Hazards, pressurization. Now the ships are going to explode on themselves. Or implode. Explode? Explode. Yes. Atlas Nomad. So I still haven't done the first Atlas. Alright, cool. New poster. Almost $8 million off that last one. Good.
Hey, Cutter. You're gonna start getting pressurized shifts now. Lou and I will show you the ropes when you're ready.
Alright, any new emails? Yes, we have 2 new emails. Let's see. Sender undisclosed. For authorized members only. Welcome. Thank you for signing up to the Salvage Workers Unite newsletter. We are happy you're here. As our group grows, so does the ability to effect positive change for all shipbreakers. As a reminder, the activities of this group are only for authorized members. Please respect the mission and the privacy of your fellow members and do not share outside the group. We wish to improve work conditions and ensure that the voices of shipbreakers are heard and respected. We intend to cooperate with the Stellar Commission to start negotiations, coordinate with them, to start negotiations with the company around policy changes. Here are the key demands we intend to bring forward. Cancel the debt. The dangerous work of a shipbreaker should not come with crippling debt owed to a company that profits off that work. We demand the debt to be cancelled immediately. Workplace safety. While shipbreaking is a dangerous task, there are unnecessary risks involved due to company policies or quotas. We demand improvements that would greatly increase the risk of injury or decrease the risk of injury or death. Not increase. That'd be bad. Investigate contract clauses. We demand the shipbreaker contract be audited by the Stellar Commission to ensure human rights are honored, in particular the clauses around ownership of the genetic sequences of shipbreakers. Thank you again for joining us. Solidarity is strength, and we are on the path to improve all of our lives. Again, Lou's gonna get me killed. Hey again, Rook. Just wanted to say I'm impressed how quick you're picking things up. Not sure what kind of work you've done before, but you're a natural cutter. You probably noticed Link doesn't exactly take great care of us. I don't blame them. They don't really have a reason to. Up until about 100 years ago, workers, etc., etc. Anyway, hush hush. Link stomps out right quick. But I see that you're a good person, a hard worker. They're gonna use you up, etc. So, yep. Basically, close to almost exactly word for word what she said, but not quite. Alright, so, yep. I'm gonna have my 2 mandatory cups of coffee for the morning. What do I have for upgrades? Cooldown. Cooldown's kind of nice on the cutter. Charge push unlock. That is even more important. More importanter. Let's see. More braking power is nice. Strength is good too. Let's go with strength. And then let's go with range on this thing. Oh, sure, why not? We'll go range on this one too. Okay, that'll do for now. Another training ship? Another training ship. So far, the progression on this is roughly about the same, but it does feel like they throw you in training ships very often, to the point where you unlock new ship types faster than you can get through the training. So you end up being kind of shoehorned into the training ships instead of being able to test out the new ships. Not terrible, but still kind of weird.
Alright. Our friend Lou thinks she's the expert on pressurized ships. So, I'm gonna let her take the lead on this one.
You give me a hard time, but you know I'm good. Okay, Rook, time for the fun stuff. And by fun, I mean incredibly dangerous.
You're in good hands. Take it away, Lou.
Okay, first rule. Always scan ahead. Ships can have pockets of pressure anywhere inside them. Let's have a look. Activate your scanner now. Your scanner shows the pressure state of every compartment. Red labels are unpressurized. Green are pressurized. Cut between a red room and a green room, and boom, violent decompression.
The correct term is explosive decompression.
Explosive, same deal. If we cut this ship now, it pops. Only safe way in is through an airlock. If you can't find one, they show up on your scanner too.
Can I pull yet? No, I can't pull yet. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll follow the rules.
Good. Now cycle the airlock. Should be a switch in there. And you're in. From inside, you can safely depressurize with an atmosphere regulator. Should be one nearby. Give it a go. Hey! All right, good. Either you're a fast learner or I'm an amazing creature. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to depressurize a ship violently.
Explosively?
Explosively. Soon as you hear that warning, grab onto something. Seriously, you don't want to get sucked through a 1-inch hull fracture. Believe me, it's unpleasant. Sometimes different areas of the ship have their own pressurization systems. So remember, always scan ahead. Now, hey Weaver, why don't you take the rest of the day off and out-demo my patented reactor rodeo technique?
Nah, that's all right there, Lou. Thank you very much.
Oh, hot tip. You know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's against the regs.
That's just because they want us to spend every penny at the company's store.
It's also not safe. Nor sanitary.
Come on, what?
You know how long that stuff's been floating around and all that grime and dust?
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably well past their expiry date.
Okay, well, it's not like I'm saying to steal power cells and flip them on the black market.
Look, Lou, I need you to try and follow the rules now, you hear?
Yeah, whatever, boss. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Cutter, I encourage you not to huff any old can of oxygen you find, but if you do, please just monitor your vitals after. Oh, and for God's sake, don't eat anything you find. Anyway, have a good shift. Holler if you need me. Weaver out.
Yeah. Don't huff strange oxygen and don't eat potentially expired foods. All right, so let's get this midsection out. I'm gonna have to explosively decompress this, so let's make sure that some of the stuff, like, you know, cans of fuel aren't laying around ready to explode when I do that. Hello, sideways reactor. Okay, so let's just get this stuff out of the way. Did that not? Where'd you go? Computer, where did you go? Why'd you go there? Come back.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
That was weird.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. So let's make sure that these things don't have stuff attached to them. That's got a weird trajectory on it.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You gonna let go? You gonna let go? You're not gonna let go. Alright, fine. Fine. There you go.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
There we go. Oh, I suppose I'll breathe. Breathing's important occasionally. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. I also still need to do the front thingy compartment. But we'll get there when we get there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
That didn't work. Okay, come back. Come back.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I do have an nacelle. Is that nacelle an external or an internal connection? Internal connection. Okay. So I'm just gonna slice my way there. Right? It's fine. That's fine. I didn't get the switch from off of there, but it's fine.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
125,000 for the airlock console. Alright, so I gotta be more careful about those.
Tether supplies are low.
Alright, before I rip that power off, I think I need to... Nope. Alright, looks like I can't crack it open. I'll do it the hard way. I must have cut off all the power source of this thing. No? Oh, it's still open. Alright, good. Good. That's fine. The light wasn't on the switch here, making me think that it was not active anymore, but it's fine, I guess.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Alright, we're done with pressure. Yeah, we're done with pressure. Okay.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Deposit accepted for processing.
Carter, Got a tethers. Get yourself
Oh,
over to the kiosk to buy some more.
Tethers, right.
Welcome to Vintage-Ron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned. Object processed. Transferring credits.
That might or might not work. We'll see. Yeah, it's probably not gonna work. It'll be fine. Alright, so we got some fuel here.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Panels. Let's see what's under this. Nope, regular old panel.
Material accepted. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Deposit accepted for processing.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna stick with the plan of not taking anything out of the cockpits. I'm just gonna peek in the cockpits to see if they have
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards
anything
allocated.
collectible. And then just huck them down. Get in the right direction. Not losing my orientation is a good start. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the oxygen, I'm gonna grab the fuel, and then send this thing on its way.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. All salvage goals have been met. Rewards maximized.
And there we go. I do like the new cockpit areas. Much easier to deal with. And I like that you can send the whole damn thing down without worrying about losing too much money. Now we just gotta wait for that thing to salvage itself. Eventually. Come on, buddy, you can make it.
Raw material accepted.
There we go. Now it's going in. And I think that's it. There is a little section of uncollected, but I think that's that red there. So we're good. I did accidentally destroy that airlock console, but it's fine. It's still got 8.5 million.
New certification level increase.
Alright, good, good.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
All right, folks. Got a priority message coming in from corporate.
Oh no.
Everyone put down what you're doing and have a listen.
Maybe they're gonna give us some holiday time. That'd be awesome.
That would be a first. Probably just another Pilsen kid getting a cushy exec job.
Hush up now, y'all.
This is an important message to all Lynx Salvage Division employees. It's come to our attention, thanks to a very loyal member of our family, that there has been talk about forming a shipbreakers union. A union is a dangerous thing, where extensive fees are extracted for so-called representation of your workers' rights. At Lynx, our top priority is already your well-being. This is why union activity is strictly prohibited by your contract, for your own protection. To safeguard you and your work, we are immediately dispatching an administrator to every salvage sector. This administrator will oversee operations and ensure proper employee conduct. They are authorized to correct worker behavior by any means, and they'll remain in place until we can guarantee company-wide integrity. Until then, remember, the company is your family. The union is your enemy. Thank you.
No holiday. Told ya.
A union? I haven't heard anything about that. Have you?
Of course not.
Probably happening around the Martian districts. They always been quarrelsome.
You heard anything like that, Lou?
No. Hey, Weaver, do you know when our administrator's showing up?
Week, maybe? Coming all the way from HQ at Jupiter Gate. When they get here, we'll need to be on our best behavior.
Oh, great.
Nothing to fret about, all right? But they are going to be checking everything. Salvage logs, transmission records, operational efficiency.
Oh, great.
You'll be fine, Kai. It's not a performance review.
Lou's right. Now, let's just try and keep our heads down and weather this storm together. See y'all in the yard. Weaver out.
Howdy, Smooth Agent. Welcome.
Hey, don't worry. This is a closed channel. There won't be a log. Well, looks like things might get a bit difficult around here. They're gonna try to make our lives hell. Don't worry. Just having access to the Union News Group doesn't make you a full-fledged member. Besides, no one from corporate has access. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. If anything happens, I'll make sure nothing comes down on you. Lou out.
Act 1 complete. So that introduction of the Union and the threat of the incoming administrator is the beginning of the end of the first act. Now we've got javelins. My favorite. Messages? 2 messages. Let's see. Issue 15, Contract Clauses. In this issue, we would like to address our demand of revising the Shipbreaker contract. Did you know that the company owns any and all intellectual property for any inventions or artistic creations made by their workers? That's right, you've signed away that right the moment you took on this job, forever. Were you aware that by signing the contract, you agreed to not have any body modifications done, such as piercings, tattoos, or contraceptive devices without company approval? Are you aware that the company has free reign over when to terminate you to cook a new spare from the system, and that there are no regulations or provisions in place for when that should occur? They literally can do it for any reason. or that the continued use of dysfunctional spare is purely at the discretion of the company. Not to mention the policy on toilet breaks being a whopping 28 pages long. Those and many more aspects of the Lynx Shipbreaker contract are inhumane and in desperate need of regulation for the dignity of our workers. Salvage Workers Unite is determined to have these shortcomings addressed by regulation from the Stellar Commission. And then the backstory from Mom and Pop to Megacorp. Today, every ship traveling to every colony in the solar system does so thanks to Lynx Corp. Imagining our planet-spanning civilization without Lynx and the business and technology acumen of its operators, the Paulson family, is inconceivable. Here is the journey of how the Paulson family turned a modest mom-and-pop recycling shop into the behemoth of progression and innovation we know today. The origin, a humble endeavor. Centuries ago, humanity decided to leave Earth for a better, brighter future, venturing into the outer wilds for new opportunities. In a matter of years, prominent companies like Martel Industries set up shop in the uncharted territories and on around Mars. In 2088, back at Earth, an ecologically minded couple, Kip and Gerda Schlesinger, began a small and unassuming company recycling debris from the dangerous Kessler Belt, Lynx Salvage. Their goal was to clear and recycle the deadly debris so more people could safely reach orbit. The Schlesingers ran Lynx Salvage for 34 years, expanding into shipbreaking and growing the company's size at a steady rate. Over the next 100 years, ownership of the company was passed down through the family. In 2204, Kip and Gerda's great-great-grandson, Jonas Schlesinger, became CEO. Jonas ran the company without much interest or promise. 4 short years later, industrialist, philanthropist, and great innovator Exeter Paulson saw opportunity in the modest company. It was time for it to be placed in the right hands. After a brief negotiation period, Exeter took over the operation in 2208, combining all of his many holdings and interests into one company. Exeter rebranded Lynx Salvage to Lynx Corporation in 2210. Overnight, the humble, homely, earthbound business transformed into the prosperous solar megacorp it is today. Up next, the Exeter Paulson era. Okay. Window. Squeaky. So it does squeaky. Only when you go to the window, though. Squeaky. Squeaky. Alright. Nope. Forgot my morning coffee. Alright, done. Okay. Workstation. Upgrades. Still don't have to repair our crap, which is good. Heat capacity is good. Tether lifetime is good. Let's do tether lifetime first. Helmet, don't need it. Fuel capacity, top speed again, or brake speed. Let's do brake speed. Top speed. Fuel capacity is less critical. And let's do heat capacity. No more training, we're finally free to do a thing. So, Javelin, I really hate them. I'm gonna try them again just to see if they've gotten better, but I still hate them. So let's see. New ship rank 7. Let's do this one. The Debonair Thor.
Alright, Cutter. Thrusters on these Atlas ships are worth a mint, but can be a touch. I've had questions. There's only one way to salvage the thruster engine and fuel injectors intact. You gotta pop off the thruster nozzle and work your way inside from there. The trick of it is,
Try switching to another frequency and then back again.
once you start working on them, fire starts spreading. Can you hear me now? When it reaches the fuel tank, it's gonna blow. Hey, you gotta get in quick. I have a question. And switch off the fuel supply. There's a shut-off switch at the very back.
Too many overlapping conversations.
Otherwise,
They've come here before.
well, we in for a big old mess.
Profits drop,
Okay.
they send someone.
Let's get that nozzle removed.
Accidents go up, they send someone.
You guys good?
Sometimes they just
Alright.
send someone to find out if they need to send someone.
Hey, ain't a big deal, Kai.
You heard right, Paulson. I guess they're just snooping around for union stuff. Right?
Yeah. Gonna be here a week, tops. These types have the attention span of a gopher. They'll move on pretty quick.
What's a gopher?
What? Boy, you better come visit sometime on Mars when you're done here.
One day, we'll all go see them gophers and whatnot. Keep that front of mind, and don't fret none. Carry on now. Weaver out.
Yes, don't fret about the gophers. Or something. Pretty sure that's what they said. Alright, so we have a small compression area in the cargo and crew down on the second floor.
Salvage secured.
I don't know these ships at all, so this is going to be an experience. Oh, we got a data log.
Charles, it's me, Tom. I've read over all the paperwork you sent over, and I saw the pictures too. Oh, she's beautiful. She really is. Even with that cute little cleft lip. And I've thought a lot about what this would mean and how important it is to you. And I know I was hesitant at first, but I want you to have this. I want us to have this. And you're right. We need her as much as she needs us. I thought about it, and I signed it. I've also put in for an early release from my current contract. If they deny it, which they probably will, I'll walk. Then, I'm on the next shuttle back to the gate, and then on a Polaris back to you. Back to you and her. Does she have a name yet? If not, I think we should name her after your mother. Anyway, credits might be tight for a while if they let me go, but I've done more than my fair share of paving the way to the galaxy. It's time to build a family. Besides, what good is all the work I've done on the railgate if I don't have any family left to ride it? And when you pick her up, tell her her other daddy will be there soon.
Howdy drums, how goes it? Okay, did that get it all? Yeah, okay. Simple enough. Okay, now we need to find some cut points. I don't have any of those yet. Probably in here. Small existential crisis, alright. Hopefully nothing too serious. Well, good, as long as you're not too concerned about it. Yeah, I don't know if I ever did one of these ships. This is not familiar at all. At least not this layout. This is weird. I like it, but it's weird. Alright, that's not going to detach yet. I'm fine. There, that'll do. Let me get out of here at least.
Salvage deposited.
Oh no,
Applying
something was
credit
attached
to
to that
account.
one. Stab it.
Object
Nope,
accepted
nope,
for
stop moving.
processing. Credits deposited.
Okay, now you may go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Processing object. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Alright, we're good.
Warning. Oxygen low. Note that
Right.
oxygen costs can be reduced through
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage accepted.
Those searchlights are not really worth a damn either. They're neat, but they're not worth anything. Okay. Right, so you go. You go. Pretty sure this can go.
Credits awarded. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Object processed. Transferring credits.
Alright, so where is this still attached? I cut all that bit off. I wonder if that's attached by this. That would be very unfortunate. Let's just see if it's a big old hunk that I can remove. Ah, it's a big old hunk I can remove. Good. Good. You have a safe trip.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Alright, more unsafe fuel tanks. Probably don't need to do this because I gotta go to the furnace anyway, but I don't like having them around. Used to be when you pulled them off the wall, they would just start shooting fuel everywhere. So kind of nice I don't do that anymore.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Alright, let's see. We'll grab the rest of this stuff later.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Ah, we'll just cut out the floor. That'll be good. vanished. I think it went in anyway because I heard the beeps, but still, it vanished.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Ah, they changed up the mattresses. Good. Those were kind of terrible.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Okay, let's see. That's pretty much all that's relevant in here.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Ooh, can't cut that thing off. Alright.
Warning. Low oxygen reserves.
Oh, yeah. Probably should take care of that. But first, the chip bags. Anything else? Ah, beer bottle. Good. Okay.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
I thought I detached you. I did not detach you. Okay. There. Go on. Carry on. Away with you.
Salvage deposit registered.
Now,
Account credited.
this does not want to detach as easily as the macro ones, so that's going to be challenging.
Salvage secured. Account
Probably
credit applied.
could.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Only thing I don't know is if I need... Oh, I was going to say if I need power to get to the thrusters, but no. No, they're not attached anymore. So... Reactor. There you go.
Salvage secured. Credit
Good.
deposited.
Okay, so let's get more stuff done.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
All these parts that I can't have. Because they haven't taught me that I need the parts yet.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Alright, so this little area's done. Oh, that name's difficult to pronounce. Gonna try Levestiknos? Thanks for the follow, and I'm sorry I butchered your name already. Please feel free to tell me how to pronounce that correctly. Alright, let's grab a fuel. I don't need this, but I'm taking it anyway, so I'll forget. And then I just need to do the cockpit, just because I don't want to figure out how to cut this thing out. Bounced off the thing. Okay, let's take out some of the cockpit stuff.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, let's see. Does that actually work? It does work now, still. Okay, good. It just doesn't look like it works. There we go.
Salvage deposited.
Okay, so let's do some of this.
Salvage secured. Credit deposited.
Yeah, but I get your name wrong on purpose, Moon Agent.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh, it's smooth, not smooth. Got it. Light's still not worth it? Yeah, light's still not worth it. Okay, so let's see. I don't think these are actually worth anything. Yeah, they're not worth anything. So I think I'm safe to ignore the rest of this. So we've got these things, that thing, checking the sides. Components I can't grab yet. That's a furnace now. Alright, I think we're good to send this whole darn thing to the furnace. I just need to get there. Now for the part that I am very unfamiliar with. I think I only ever did one of these thrusters. I gotta crack my way into there. And I vaguely remember there being a thing to that in the back. Yeah.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Destroyed a door console. Oh, whoops.
Welcome to Vendor 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, so let's continue these things and hope that I can get it right. Bunch of nanocarbon panels. So these access doodads are, I'm pretty sure, the right method. Okay, so let's see, what do we got here? Panels, panels, so this is the thruster thing. Ah. That sounded hazardous. Yep. Big bada boom, okay. Stop moving. Stop moving.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Oh, right. These things. I forgot about these things.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Are you gonna stop moving? Okay, you're done moving. Okay, okay. So let's see. The quasar thruster needs to go to the barge. We need to cut the fuel off. But I do believe before we cut the fuel off, we need to get back there somehow. Ah, right. They made it so you can't get back there somehow. To turn off the fuel at the switch. Right. I remember that being a thing, sort of. So I think the only reliable method to get rid of these things was to cut fast and then get this quasar thruster out of here and then run back there and pull the switch before everything exploded. I think that was it. Not sure, but we're gonna do the thing and hope for the best. Okay, so let's do it.
Clock's ticking now, Cutter. Get in there and hit that shut-off switch.
Yeah, about that. You didn't really tell me much. Alright, you just stay there. I'm gonna go in, get set on fire.
That's it, Cutter. Real satisfying when it comes apart like that, don't you think? I'll
really is.
do it from here. Leave her out.
Thanks. Would have been nice if everyone wasn't talking over it, so I could have gotten the info. But that's fine. We figured it out. Okay, so let's see. What goes where? Processor, pipe's not relevant. All processor?
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
All processor? Everything? This whole doodad goes to the barge. Alright. Ah, fuel. Right. Okay, so let's get these side pieces off over to here. Better? Do it better? Yeah, do it better. So, don't crack them open sideways like that, because they will try to go into the furnaces. Got it. You good? No, you're trying to get furnaced. Stop trying to get furnaced. Stab it. Stab it. Alright, you're good. Okay, so let's get the fuel out of here.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
This is a processor plate. This goes to the barge. So we just do a snippy snip right there. Good. I like those. Nice interactive piece of machinery to pull apart.
Credits awarded.
Now we gotta do the next one.
Processing object.
So
Applying
cut
credits to
really
account.
fast is the key here.
Thruster fuel system unstable. Proceed with extreme caution.
Ow, fire. Fire.
Fire damage. Note that prolonged exposure to high temperatures can lead to employee burnout.
Oof.
Salvage secured.
Hooray.
Applied.
Alright, let's see if pulling these more middle-wise will help.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
You guys are not going very well, are you? Alright, that's fine.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, fine.
Supplies dropping.
Okay, fine.
Valuable object.
Ow.
Credit supported.
My usual speed in and grab did not work too well.
Welcome to Vintage 1000.
Alright, oxygen's good.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
However,
Thank you for your purchase.
I suit patch kit. There we go. Okay. I thought there was a separate helmet patch kit.
Have a nice day.
It's fine. It's fine.
Valuable
I didn't
object
die,
found.
and that's the important part.
Credits deposited.
Alright, so we got all the things. And we're done.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Was there supposed to be more conversation to that? Alright, cool. Alright, 12.8 million done. Nice.
New certification level.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Yes, very inspirational.
Hey there, Rook. Saw that you found an old data drive while you were salvaging. Now, I'm a bit of a tech head and a history nerd, so I love these things. They're uncensored info. Sometimes it's junk, but sometimes it's gold. Either way, it's a more genuine view of the colonies than what you see on the garbage news networks. I'm sending you a data recovery program. You'll see it on your HAB terminal. Soaking in solar radiation mangles up the data pretty bad, but you can usually pull 1 or 2 intact files. Hopefully it'll give you a better sense of the wider world. Warts and all. Have fun. Later, Rook.
Good, good. Now we can get messages. Ooh, and the Atlas Roustabout. I think this is a tug meant to push and pull things around, and it's got 4 friggin' Atlas engines, the things we just took apart. So it's quite the beast. Okay, there we go.
Cutter,
Hi.
I want to tell you, I'm mighty impressed by you. Remind me of me when I started. All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Had big dreams of hitting the rails back then. Bought myself one of them classic armadillo rigs. Named the old girl Beulah, after my mother. Told you about my bad revive a while back. Another case of me and technology not getting on, I guess. Bottom line is, this body just ain't fit for flying no more. So, I want to give Beulah to you, Cutter. She ain't in the best of shape, but she'll do good by you. Hell, even a few places around the village that'll fit her out for gate travel, if you're so inclined. Anyway, that's it. She'll do more for you than me now. I'm just happy she's gonna be with somebody that truly appreciates her. We were out.
Beulah. Squeaky. No, we can't see it yet, but that gives us the beginnings of our ship, which we can't repair yet. So I think we're gonna learn about that in a moment here. The Exeter Paulson era, 2208 to 2255. Born well into Earth's post-climate collapse era and raised in the intellectual haven of the Swiss Confederacy, Exeter always had his sights set on space. From a young age, friends and family knew him as a true visionary who showed excellence in every endeavor. In early adulthood, he began looking off-world for venture opportunities and started acquiring small businesses with untapped potential, folding them all under the umbrella of Paulson Technology, utilizing the vast financial resources from across his portfolio. Exeter had a gift for unlocking the true potential for every new acquisition. In 2208, with over 200 years of human space travel leaving a swath of dangerous debris that was now a very real hazard for further human expansion, the International Federation of Earth and Humanity introduced massive subsidies for the cleaning and recycling of this detritus. Astute as ever, Exeter came across a mismanaged but highly respected recycling operation, Lynx Salvage. This acquisition quickly awarded Exeter vast subsidies that would enable him to focus on his primary vision, creating a network of rapid mass transit between Earth, Mars, and beyond. Eventually, this vision would manifest as the modern railgate network. Charmed with how Lynx Salvage used the now extinct Wildcat, with the air of a mythological beast as its moniker, Exeter Paulson rebranded his entire operation as Lynx Corporation in 2210. There we go. Up next, the Railgate Project. So this is the one that we actually listened to already, which was a dad talking to other dad about how he was looking forward to seeing his new girl. A new little girl with a cleft lip. He's looking to come home to his daughter. That's adorable. Okay, let's see. Any upgrades? Faster cooldown would be kind of nice. Tether amount and strength are always good. I rarely ever use the cross-spectrum scanner, but I probably should get those under my belt so I can have them if I need them. Yeah, sure, why not? Otherwise, I'll just put them off forever. Alright, and then let's do... Let's do the cooldown. And we're still not on damage yet, which is interesting. I thought that came a lot sooner in the tutorial area. But I've got 20 repair kits under my belt already, waiting to go for when we get them, or when we start needing them. Alright, so we did the Debonair Thor, the Atlas Scout. That was an interesting one. We've got the Big Mimus Explorer. Industrial Cargo Hauler. What else do we got? We have a level 3 Miranda. Or a level 3 Atlas. Interesting. Oh, I probably should try a Javelin to see how much better it is. If I do, though, it's a 45-minute job if it's anything like the previous ones. So you know what? No, I won't do one of those yet. Let's just do the station hopper. I skipped that earlier.
Morning, crew. Let's hit them salvage goals.
Yeah, hey, Weaver, do you know when this administrator gets here?
Should be here any day now. But remember, no need to worry.
Thanks.
Kai, you good?
Yeah, just nervous, you know. I really can't lose this job.
Whoa, slow down there.
They always let go of the screw-ups first, right?
We all screw up, Kai.
Just work careful. Avoid any major accidents. You'll be golden.
Yeah. I just need to keep my head down.
Account credited.
Airlock depressurizing.
Alright, what do we got?
Airlock
The whole damn thing pressurized, except for the cockpit. I'll take it. Well, and we still can't collect these things yet. Alright. Thumbs up. Actually, let's take a screenshot, because I can. Ow. Bunk. Bunk. Alright.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Right, you can't actually see anything when the HUD's turned off. Okay, so the side bits are still compressed. Okay, we'll just do some of this. Space Debt Simulator is going great, Demos. How you doing? It's not nearly as popular with my regulars as I had hoped it would be. Because I'll just be playing this one for myself, apparently. Oh, another bunny character D. Alright, so we don't have any doors. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll go ahead and pop this. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do this the same way I did before. Just crack open the back end. Let's see, where's that reactor? I don't know. Ah, right there. Right there. Oddly enough, the dude that sounds different doesn't sound different. Like, the main character, Weaver, if this is the new voice actor and I'm not, like, somehow accidentally getting the old voice lines, it sounds identical. Or near enough identical that I can't really notice. So, they did a good job.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
And it is close enough that I am wondering if I somehow got my files corrupted or something and it's using the old voice lines. Oh yeah, main player character is mute. Yeah, that's normal. But the main character that you interact with is Weaver. He's your boss, basically. Although it is reminding me that I do need to watch Battlestar Galactica again because I don't remember any of that show.
Valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Oh, that trick still worked. Good.
Salvage secured.
The voice actor that they got to replace the Weaver character, who's done a fantastic job so far, is one of the main characters in Battlestar Galactica. The newer series, not the older one. Oh, so many seats in the way. Get. The new series being the one that was done in like early 2000s versus the old series that was like in the 70s or whatever.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited.
Okay.
Applying credit to
That's
account.
pretty much all of it in the main compartment.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Nope. Nope, that's nope. There you go. Okay, time to
Valuable
go
object
inside.
accepted for processing. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay, bye, Demos.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Do they have
Processing
more oxygen in here
valuable
somewhere?
Credits
They
transferred.
do.
Salvage goal achieved.
Good, good.
Rewards allocated.
I also have fuel. Oh, no, I don't. Dead fuel. Dead fuel. Dead fuel. Dead fuel. Well, alright then, fine. No fuel for me.
object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage accepted.
This
Credits
air
applied.
filter is attached to the furnace, or to the mounting plate thing. That's fine. What do you attach to? Probably attached to these things. Sure? Oh. Alright, cool. Oh, it wasn't attached to those at all. I was just being dumb.
Salvage
Okay,
deposit
let's see.
secured. Credits awarded.
Done. I think it's done. Nope, we got another air filter to do.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase.
I'm
at the
aware.
Master Jack.
Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I think that's all I'm going to get out of these things. And you don't have anything interesting in you? Nope, nothing interesting. Okay.
Object processed.
So
Transferring
down to the
credits.
hole with you.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Oop, bonk. Bonk.
Welcome to Vintage
Okay,
9000.
let's do thruster fuel and tethers.
Have a nice day.
Wait for that thing to go through for a little bit more extra money.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
And we're done.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
Alright then. I'm getting up then. Sure. Sure. Stickers. Stickers, alright.
Please tell me I heard right, Rook. Weaver gave you his old armadillo? Oh, man! That's so lucky. I used to help my old man fix up beaters like that. I hear Weavers might not be in the best shape. Listen, I've got something that'll help get it ready to ride the rails. I'm transferring a diagnostic program to your terminal. Go ahead and boot it up.
Well, alright then.
Getting data now.
Oh, it looks drastically different.
Oh, old girl was used for construction at some point. Whoa. Could maybe even be kitted out for salvage running one day. This program will identify what parts you need to fix her up. Don't pay too much attention to Shippy. That thing talks way too much. You can probably find everything you need just kicking around while salvaging. Bits and pieces that Lynx doesn't care much about. Oh, you could also rip parts out of other ship components. And ruin the salvage value, of course. Maybe don't tell Weaver if you're gonna do that. Can't wait to see what you do with this beauty. Good luck, Brooke.
You know, I never saw the original one completed. I wonder if it was a thing that actually could be done in the early access version. Because it did look very different. I don't know if I like it more or less now. Just different. I'm curious if there was... I might be able to find some info out there from old videos from someone else or something like that about what might have been possible with the old version. But I'm still interested in building up this thing. So, now we can start collecting parts, circuits and wires, all that jazz that was floating around that I couldn't pick up before. Now we can. So that's what Shippy's for. And we have a message. Sender undisclosed. Issue 16, member profile, Lou Steiner. We continue our series of profiling members of the Salvage Workers Unite group in issue 16. This time we chatted with Lou Steiner from Carnegie Station above Earth to talk about her motivations to fight for workers' rights. Parker. Lou, tell us about your first exposure to the issues of workers' rights growing up. Steiner. I grew up amid the squalor of the Eris platforms around Mars, and the knowledge of whose backs built our livelihoods there, as well as on Mars itself, were always prominent topics in my community. I've always been surrounded by people doing good, honest work, and I've also seen them get mistreated for it all their lives. The people who do all the hard work in service of human progress deserve better than just fancy words and scraps. Parker. Why do you think a workers' union is so important? I believe that we deserve a seat at the table. I believe we deserve a hand in deciding how our everyday work is managed. Our lives, our futures, our well-beings are heavily intertwined with the work we do. You know it's dangerous to be a shipbreaker. We should be a voice in those crucial conversations, and I don't believe that others in power should speak for us. Our whole lives are decided and influenced by people who have never spent a day in our suits. It's time for us to realize that we're all we've got, but we're also all we need. Lou's voice is just one among us, but she speaks on behalf of every shipbreaker who believes things could be better. Solidarity is strength. Alright. So, oh, there it is. There it is. The new ship. Just kind of dangling there. Looking a little bit worse for wear. So, I think that'll actually be it for tonight. Cutting it a little bit early. We've finished Act 1 with the threat of the incoming administrator who hasn't shown up yet. So we're still kind of in limbo between Act 1 and 2. We've unlocked the ship so we can start gathering parts. We've unlocked most everything except for like the demo charges, I think. And that'll be coming soon enough. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of this. I don't know how much anyone else is going to be interested in, but, you know, whenever I feel like tearing apart a ship, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to get through the story bits as much as I can on stream. It's really hard to do that, knowing when those are going to trigger. So maybe I'll see if I can find some info on that, because I'd love to do some of the grinding of money off stream, because there's a lot of money to grind. I managed to work off 25 million so far out of 1.25 billion. So we've got a lot to work off. And I do have a goal of finishing that off. I just want to see how much of that I can get on stream so as not to lose any of the story. But that'll be it for tonight. Again, no idea who's out there because it was not a popular evening, but that's okay. We had a few people stopping by. And yeah, I have fun. So, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for any subs and follows I might have missed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.